The topic today is present perfect continuous tense. Теперішній тривалий час. Let's talk about the structure. There are two auxiliary verbs in this very tense, have, has, and been. Have is as usual used for the first and second persons singular, that means I and you, and for the first, second, and third persons plural, we, you, they. Otherwise, has is used for the third person singular, he, she, it. Also, there is a main verb with the ending ing. As it is the continuous tense, so we usually use the ing ending. For example, playing. Now let's talk about the application. When do we use the present perfect continuous tense? So, the inclusive, an action which began in the past and is still going on. That means that the action begins in the past, but it is still in progress. Let's look at the example. I have been learning English for 10 years. That means 10 years ago, I started learning English, but I still am studying it. I'm still learning it. So the action of studying is in progress. Then, exclusive, an action which was recently in progress, but is not going on at this moment. That means that the action was continuing for some time in the past, and now it has stopped, it has finished, but it has a visible result in the present, the result that is connected with the present. Let's look at the example. Why are your eyes red? Have you been crying? So the result that is seen is the eyes that are red, and the long process is have you been crying? So crying is the long process that has a result in the present. Or there are puddles everywhere. It has been raining. So the puddles are the result of a long action. It has been raining. Adverbs of time. Adverbs of time are the key words, the words that may help you to understand that it is the present perfect continuous. The main of them are for and since. These two words answer the questions. How long has the action been going? How long was that? For how time? And since answers the question, since when has this action been going on? For example, for 2 years, for ages, for a month, for a few days, for a lifetime, and for all my life. How long have you been on this problem? And the answer is our example. I have been working on this problem for a week. And the second column, since last year, since my childhood, since I know him, since last Christmas. How long or since when have you been searching for a job? I've been searching for a job since September. The question is with the state verbs. These verbs can't be used in present perfect continuous. We can't add the ing ending to these verbs. So instead of present perfect continuous, we have to use the present perfect simple. Let's compare the present continuous and the present perfect continuous. The present continuous answers the question when. What are you writing? I'm writing a letter. When? Now, for example, right now. And the present perfect continuous answers the question, how long have you been doing this or that action? For example, How long have you been writing it? I have been writing it for an hour. So the present perfect continuous shows us the duration of an action. Let's compare the present perfect and the present perfect continuous. The present perfect shows us a completed action and gives us the result. For example, the bottle is empty. It is the result. Somebody has drunk the lemonade. It is a completed action. The lemonade has been drunk, and the result is the bottle is empty. Whereas the present perfect continuous shows us an incompleteness, an incompleted action, a process. For example, somebody has been drinking from this bottle. It's half empty. Half empty is the result of a process, but it is incompleted. Somebody has been drinking from this bottle, but somebody can be still drinking from this bottle. And then will be the completed action. The bottle will be absolutely empty, but it can happen only in future. Now it is half empty. Or we use this tense to criticize somebody or to complain about something. For example, who has been messing around with my papers? They are all over. So we are complaining. The result is the papers are all over the room or the office, yeah? And the criticizing, the complaining is that somebody has been messing around with my papers. So we have already done everything, and you have only to practice. Enjoy.